By the time you're old enough to know better, you're too old to do anything about it. Parker, the woman who could destroy you with a single sentence, spent her whole life looking back. And what she saw wasn't pretty. But my God, was it honest? She wrote, "Where's the man could ease a heart like a satin gown?" Think about that. All the things we chase when we're young, the wrong things, often. The satin gowns. The surface. The things we thought would fill us. But here's where Parker cuts deeper than anyone. She didn't write pretty lies about regret. She wrote this: "I was always a fool." Not, "I made mistakes." Not, "I had regrets." I was always a fool. And somehow, in admitting that, in saying it out loud, with a cocktail in one hand and a cigarette in the other, she found something like freedom. She gave us this devastating line: "I require 3 things in a man: he must be handsome, ruthless, and stupid." She's laughing at herself, at all the years wasted, at all the wrong choices. But here's the profound part: she's still laughing. Even looking back at a life full of mistakes, she kept her wit, her sharpness, her refusal to pretend it was all worth it. Parker wrote her famous poem, Resume, listing ways to die, then ending with, "You might as well live. You might as well live." Not, "Life is beautiful." Not, "It all works out." Just, "You might as well keep going." That's the wisdom for those of us with more years behind than ahead. We look back and see the fool we were. The relationships that didn't work. The time we wasted. The people we hurt. The people who hurt us. Parker didn't tell us to make peace with it. She told us something better: own it with your whole heart. She said, "The first thing I do in the morning is brush my teeth and sharpen my tongue." Even in her darkest moments, the suicide attempts, the failed marriages, the alcoholism, she kept her edge. She didn't let regret make her soft or sentimental. She let it make her real. You're allowed to look back and say, "I was a fool." You're allowed to see your regrets clearly, without sugar-coating them. But you're also allowed to laugh at the absurdity of it all. To see the dark humor in having been so wrong about so much. Parker kept writing, kept living, kept sharpening her tongue until the end. Her final lesson? Regret doesn't need resolution. It needs honesty. You were a fool. I was a fool. We all were fools about something. And you know what? You might as well live. Because even fools deserve to finish their story.